So let's move on to the next part, and that is for the wedding photography. Like now, these days, the trend in wedding photography is marvelous, wonderful. You can earn lots of money in this profession. Like scope of wedding photography is more rather than any other photography profession. This is a latest trend. It can be changed in the future also. So the scope you can find in the Punjab area, surrounding states, you can earn a good money in this business. Let's move on to the sources from where you can find a good equipments, lightings, outsource companies, editors, etc. etc. So let me give you some examples of sources. Like in Chandigarh, you can find a very good production house or studio for digital photography printing, and that is in Sector 22, Capital Photography. You can go for your still photo albums and your wedding albums, for portrait printouts, framing, and you can find the one shop where you can find everything related to your profession. And there are other sources also. Enroll or tie up with the associations related to photography. Contact the associations related to photography, videography, and enroll with them, which is good for your future. Like you will be in a circle of photographers and videographers. Go for regular meetings with them and share your technical knowledges and trends with your associates. You will be grow day by day by this technique. So there are lots more things in this profession. So go for a very good teacher who can teach you about all technical things for this profession. So friends, there is a lots of scope for youth belongs to rural area. They can adopt this profession for a good income. So as you see in villages, we do lots of things related to photography, like Shabd Kirtans. We can record Shabd Kirtans, religious programs, wedding programs, and video songs also. We can shoot products also. So these are various kinds of interests or professions for a rural generation. In all the functions in a village or in a rural area or anywhere else, a videographer is available in all the functions. You can find him or you can find them in all the functions because they are there to record or capture the memorable moments. So the photographer can also earn from these functions, small functions also. Let's talk about for setting up a studio and for selecting a studio location in the rural or in the city area where you can open your shop or a studio. The market should be developed enough for maximum footfall of customers in your shop. So locate the shop area in a dense market which will helpful for your business. The maximum footfall of customers can give your maximum benefits. So for setting up a studio, choose a location near the schools, near the textile shops, or in between the dense market. There is no benefit to open a shop in a remote area. Your customer footfall will be zero or should be one or two in a day. So open or choose a location in the dense market near the bus stand, near the shopping malls, where people can come for a portrait photography, small photo shoots like passport size photographs for book their wedding functions. They can come to your shops. So the publicity of your shop will be very easily functionable in these kinds of areas. So apart from this, we can set up a small beautiful studio in our home also. Like we choose a small space in our home, like in our home basement, in a top floor, in a first floor, where wherever it can be. So what kind of colors to be used in your studio, like what kind of backgrounds to be used for photography, still photography, and what kind of lighting to be placed or set up in your studio, we will discuss in the next part.